This weekend, we come to hear Hilda Bacci here and there. Oh, I no even understand what it is up. That guy break am for una. This now one girl will stand up one morning and say, look, my passion is cooking, and I want to break a record that has been set already. And she started planning towards it. When I say that today, this girl stand up say, I want to break this record. Lie. This is not something which she don't carry for mind for like 5 years. And she was walking towards it. And today is a reality. Now, make I tell you now some kind things we're not supposed to know about this babe. Number one, her name na Hilda Bacci. Akwa Ibom abi. We're not supposed to know say the name Bacci is indigenous, somehow indigenous to the Akwa Ibom people. But she not come the answer the normal Bacci, Bessey. She can't turn her own to Bacci. Now packaging. When I say your first package herself. Una hear me? Number two, this babe, you know say what she won't break, no be moi. She start to dey put resources in place. Now 5 years, now she conceived it. 5 years ago, she can't dey put resources in place. Okay, when I say if na her mama kitchen, she did. They run that thing. Say anybody go know where she did. She assembled the team together. Had a massive PR, public relation. What did they call them? You understand? We go do the team for her. You understand? They gave the gospel of what she wanted to do. Spread out even before she started. Well, now they see strategy. Then number three, she can't select better place for the heart of Lagos that is accessible. Lekki. What we say? When the thing done the hot, people can troop in, and as they are trooping in, the message is going around. It's going around that in Nigeria want to break a world record. See strategy. It is not enough to dream. Oh. You go there strategic. Very, very strategic. Today, no be shit on celebrities now with everybody. They want to identify with them now. Everybody. Make una understand what I talk now. You get video I want to play for now. Listen to that video so you go understand the level of work where this girl don't put into waiting she don't achieve. I'm gonna watch this video.
So today I watched Hilda Bacci kick off a cook-a-thon. You might be wondering what cook-a-thon is and who Hilda is. Hilda is a chef from Akwa Ibom State, and she's on a mission to break the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking time. No be being so. In an attempt, she's set to cook multiple dishes for an expected period of time in order to get the recognition from the Guinness World Record. So this is Hilda. Even before the event, she was trying to ginger people. Okay, have you done this? Have you done that? I was even expecting her to be sleeping or resting. No, this lady was just going up and down, making sure everything was set and in place. So she was meant to start for 10 a.m. but because of something, she started 4 p.m. and these are the ingredients she will be using for the 4 days. So we had other chefs present. Some were cleaning, some were washing the ingredients, trying to make sure everything was on point, making sure everything is neat. You know, when it comes to food, hygiene is #1 thing to consider. So these are the people trying to help her clean and pick and all of that. Then we had cleaners there. You know, when it comes to food, and I went there. See, I'm helping her.
You enjoyed that video, Abi? Make I tell you now. The holder of that record, which you won't break. The person, now from India, where her name now, Lata Tundu. Tundong. She collected that record in 2019. She cooked for 87 hours, 45 minutes. Now this guy said, look. I'm not coming to do anything 80 something. I am doing 96 hours, 4 days. Let's see how it will go. Now wait till she run now. It is not enough to dream. Hustle money. Prepare. Write your strategy. You understand? Arrange yourself. You see what she do? First of all, she made her name very sexy. Bacci. B-A-C-C-I. Instead of the normal Bacci we will know. Secondly, she assembled the team that will help do a tip for her. Spread the message. And what did she do? Then thirdly, she chose a location in the heart of the center of excellence, Lagos, for her to do what did she want to do. 3 powerful strategies. And make I tell you now, as she don't break this record, she don't break. She's about to break the record now. I should not break this record now. They go to drag them. Hotels go to drag big hotels. You go see, you go say Transcorp Hilton. They find them. You know why? Because they need that name. You can't hear say Transcorp Hilton, the hotel with the cook, World Guinness Book cook record holder. Who go hear that guy record? You know, come they inside that guy hotel. Who go hear that guy record? So that you will feed from the world record holder. He go cook for you. But make I ask you, where did this babe they cook for 4 days? Even if na beans, the beans never done. You go not done now. Hilda Bacci, we are proud of you. Now make we go to the next gist. Seun Kuti don dey trend again. After he get problem with Peter P Square, Peter Okoye. That was the last time he trended, but now he don dey trend again. He tear policeman a slap. Hell, but I want to know the reason why this guy behave like this. He not just do him anyhow. He get wetin make am do wetin him do, and now wetin I want to know now. Say that policeman chop slap. I am not saying it's right for him to slap a uniform man. I just want to know the reason why him slap that man. But before I tell you the reason, those of you who never see the video where he nakana the policeman better slap for face. I beg you help me watch the video. I'm gonna watch.
Oh mo, na Kuti o. They don't bash am. So no send police. And then be Nigerian citizen now. #1 citizens of Nigeria. Fuck, the bash am trap. Na better news with this.
That policeman collect woto furiously on uniform. Chai! Now third Melon Bridge, now this one happen. Now make I tell you that the reason why Seun Kuti slapped that man. You want to know? I'm gonna watch this video.
NSAS is that we as motherland people are saying to our authorities that this is 2020 and we have a right to express ourselves. You know, if police comes to jacking your trouser now, you just keep quiet and do your hand like this, they will not beat you because you are not expressing yourself. You are behaving like a slave. You are not demanding to be treated as a human. But immediately you say, what I do now? What's the meaning of this? They start beating you because they don't expect slaves to talk to authority. You know, and I think that that's the fundamental issue here. It's not about ending SARS, it's about ending that relationship that the Nigerian authorities have with the people. You know, we are tired of the relationship. You understand? If African people cannot express themselves in Africa, then where are we allowed to express ourselves? If you are arresting young people for having dreadlocks and you are cutting it off, it's because you are saying the young man must not express himself differently than what you approve, you know, and you use that reason to cut his dreads. But many people that steal Nigeria's money and destroy this country, they all wear agbada. And I've not seen anybody being stopped on the road for wearing agbada to say you are a potential thief. Take off your agbada, naked him. Anybody wearing agbada or kaftan. Everybody that has stolen money in Nigeria, I've seen them in kaftan and agbada. And they don't arrest everybody in kaftan and agbada. But they will see young people with tattoo and dreadlock and say, oh, you look like a Yahoo boy. You know, I mean, they don't stop people and say you look like a politician. You know, say you look like a Yahoo boy. This is because they don't want you as, or we as the people, to express ourselves. Because, you know, it's really a slave master relationship. And that is what we are standing up against. You know, and I feel like everybody in Nigeria needs to be involved with this. You know, it doesn't even matter. Me, God, I've been harassed by SARS. But, you know, they harass me, I harass them back. Me, I'm not the Nigerian that you harass. I have a good day. We will disgrace ourselves. You will not be explaining to me, I owe you, Seun. I do like this. I say, shut up. Don't tell me I owe you, Seun. Because that's what happens. When you don't give them grace. They tell you appeal to your to your status symbol. Say, they don't say me I be street boy from Kalakuta. You never forget. What do you want to say about me in the Nigerian press now that Seun is fighting with police on the highway? People say, eh? What do you want to say now? Oh, get out from my front. You know, so I think that's the relationship that we want to change. And I feel the Nigerian authorities need to take it serious, because what I don't like is, you know, the way they are always willing to listen to everybody apart from Nigerian people. This is also what I mean by the slave master relationship. You know, we the slaves cannot talk to our master. For what reason? Well, even though 1 million of us are talking, it's not loud enough for them to hear, because we are so beneath them, you know, that they can't hear us. But before IMF sneeze, they jump up. Before World Bank cough, they've done like this. Before Donald Trump is sick, they've sent condolence. Boris Johnson fell down. They too, they jump up. I mean, but we, your people, every day, we are dying, we are screaming, we are shouting. Nobody will listen. Everybody will be forming big man. It's our side. When it comes to African people, it's our side that everybody misbehaves. You know, if you look at the Oyibo police that these people copy to oppress us, because they're the ones that train them. That's why they're always happy to kill black people anywhere in the world. You know, we always forget that our police and army were trained by white people to kill black people to protect foreign interests. You know, and when they were leaving, they now showed them that the foreign interest is now this your leaders now. These guys, this new, look at them, follow their order, continue the same, and that's what's still going on. But they forget that those Oyibo people that, you know, will not allow a black man in America to say to them, "Oh, what have I done, officer?" before they beat him and shoot him. In their homes, their children will tell them, "Shut up, Dad! Go to hell, Dad! You're a dad!" He will not do anything to his child. He will apologize. His neighbor will insult him, because they see themselves as one people. We are outsiders. But we that we are one people, because they've given us gun and Oyibo uniform to wear. You know, because since this uniform came to Africa, now our life don't scatter. This their khaki uniform, police uniform, and Jesus Christ and Muhammad. See, they came to Africa. You know, all these uniform, priest uniform, all the uniform. Since all these uniforms arrived, oh my God. You know, it's been hell for us as motherland people. It's not been easy, you know. So we want to change the relationship, basically. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's no longer a slave master relationship. You know, we are not, you know, it's not even something about hating police or anything. Actually, we love them. That's why we are doing this. Because while you dehumanize people, you dehumanize yourself. You know, where a policeman is beating somebody because you think the person is an animal, we are looking at you doing it, we are seeing a monster. So you dehumanize people and you dehumanize yourself. You know, we are trying to save you from the dehumanization that you are spreading in our society.
Inside that video, when I hear actually the talk, him the talk. You understand? That video he did it during the NSAS protest. When Nigerians come together and say, "Look, we are tired of police brutality." Now when him do that video, him say, "Police don't like to be challenged." When they hear me, they don't like say, they challenge them. They know they like say Nigerians, they express themselves. Say the relationship between the Nigerian police and the Nigerian people. Now that of a slave master to the slave. Don't express yourself. Anytime you say you want to express yourself, you go collect to wotoporiously. You hear me back? He say, forget to others they collect, but me I know they collect rubbish. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. When they hear me. Inside that video too, him talk say, since when uniforms enter this country or enter Africa, all these uniform people, police, army, reverend father, all those things we get to do with uniform. Say now where problems start from. Say Oyibo don't package them, carry them, come nakana us. You understand? They carry that their slave master ideology. You understand? They carry like this, come dump them inside Africa. Even as they don't abolish slave trade. So now Africa now, come they use that same methodology of slavery on their people. Say now uniform people be our problem for this country. Remember, I am not supporting the fact that he slapped a policeman. Very, very wrong. No matter what. You understand? And I thank the fact that the IG of police has summoned for his arrest. And they don't arrest him. And him don't come out, Seun Kuti. He don't come out and say, look, make una look into this matter. Anybody where they at fault, make una take him up with the person. If not to jail him. Now wait till him talk. He say, anybody where they at fault, if una don't look inside this matter, make una deal with the person. So, this matter, let's see now how you will end. Some people they talk say, now people will get Lagos, now them be this, so now why they are above the law? Well, I don't know about that. But make we no like give ourselves. Things need to be put in the right place in this country. Now you hear me? People need to respect people. Do your work diligently, and everybody should know their limits. Seun Kuti, slapping a policeman is not the option. No. But we don't know what it transpire. But slapping him, it will not be optional. We don't say you're a big celebrity. You understand? And you know they take nonsense. Everybody knows say Seun Kuti, no they take nonsense. You understand? But this one now, may they look into them and may they still take bring what happen. You understand? Let them stay informed Nigerians what transpire between this policeman and Seun Kuti. So we will know. So we don't judge out of the blues. When they hear me. We don't they call for the total reform of the police. Nobody won't hear us. Reform the police. Let them know their job description. You understand? So everybody go there their own place. You do your job. I remain law abiding. That is it. You understand? So we will have a country that work. Police are supposed to protect us and not to intimidate us. When they hear me, I am not supporting the slap, but we never hear what happen. But whatever that happened, Seun Kuti not supposed to still slap the policeman. But the police, una suppose know una limits. Know your job description. So that you go get respect. How an ordinary citizen go dey slap policeman? The policeman go don chalaye 1 or 2 now. That's my own take. Or my own 2 kobo or 2 cents. You gotta hear me? So that the gist I carry come for una today, my people. I go see una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Because Ejo da Allah. Subscribe.